This is kind of what normally I do, but my grandmommy, my dad's mom, and I were really close. They kept me in preschool, and every night I'd stay, she'd give me a bath, and she'd put some toys in, and then she'd play with me. She'd fish. She said she was looking for a fishy, and she'd put a little hand in, and she'd feel around. She'd grab my foot, and she'd say, "I found a fishy. I found a fishy." And I still remember that, you know, being, I guess, 3 or 4. And then I remember, too, we'd wash my hair, and then she would get the conditioner ready, and she'd go and she'd get tempered water that's a little cooler than the bath water. And she'd pour it over my head, and it felt so good. But, see, my sister didn't get that, you know, and that was a lot. I mean, Grandmommy would buy me stuff, and one time she took me to the dress store where she got her fancy clothes. She liked to dress up real nice. And Granddaddy, she had her own money. She was a nurse, so she liked to wear, you know, nice clothing. I probably got it, honestly. But one time I tipped over the mannequin when she was introducing me to her dress people lady, the lady dress people. And Grandma went to get her hair done once a week until she started to grow it out when she was a little older. But we played dress up. I think we just played all day. Grandmommy just, and if she was cooking dinner, I could look through catalogs or cut out or color. But we just were very symbiosis. There was no fighting or ever getting in trouble with her. Somehow or another, she just managed to just create a really good, you know, kind of atmosphere for me. And Granddaddy, you know, Granddaddy was mainly reading and things like that. The beginning, he wasn't retired yet. He was still being a doctor at the VA hospital. But he had a den where he had lots of books and records. He liked jazz, and he liked, you know, 1940s. He liked swing music a lot. Out at the farm, we had one of those old Edison things we still have it. It still works. So when I was a kid and I'd go out there, they'd let me use it. They said, "Yeah, go ahead, just be careful." So I would listen to all those old records. And they had a piano, and we had to my sister fixed that up so it works, because it had gotten in disrepair. But there's a crazy quilt, and it's hand done, you know, by the ladies in the 1800s. Really, really beautiful. But yeah, I was lucky, you know. I don't remember anything food-wise. I know one time Grandmommy, I like meatloaf, and so she fixed it, and my whole family was over. They had a picnic table in their kitchen, and I wasn't eating it. She goes, "What's wrong, Beth?" And she said, I thought you liked meatloaf. I said, "I did like it, but something's happened to this one." And she'd put green peppers in it, and I didn't like that as a little kid.